Hello YouTubers, how are you doing? So today I'm gonna show you how to cut the backgrounds from your photography in Photoshop. Well, there are some different ways to do it. There is not only one way. Well, that's the thing in Photoshop. For nothing, it's not only one way. That all just you gotta do is to learn Photoshop in your own way. So you gotta make experiments, you gotta learn some things about, and let's go. You gotta see from YouTube some things, and after that, all you gotta do is to learn it with your own way. To learn it to use with your own style, with your own techniques, with your own everything. So all I gotta do now is to open a photo inside. Let's go to, sorry for my language, is displayed in Greek. That's no reason for nothing. You will understand. Now I open an image. After our image is uploaded, let's zoom it. Let's go near. So our first option is our quick selection tool. Is the fastest one. All you gotta do is to set your tool to a plus or minus, and just take a selection. If your photography is rich in pixels, Photoshop will read the information and will work better with those informations. So here we have make a selection. After this, all you gotta do is to press Ctrl or Command in Mac and J, create a new layer. As we see now, here we have cut the image. Here's the first way, but there are some other ways. Let's go to deselected. So there is also, let's make a duplicate of your layer, always do it. The second way is our lasso tool, but it's not very good for it. Well, third one is magnetic lasso tool. All you gotta do here is to put a click on it, and your magnetic lasso tool will read automatically. If it doesn't read, just go back, or wait a minute, make your selection. Very easy for everybody. Well, after you have made your selection here, you gotta go again at your quick selection tool to correct some things here. For example, some lines. Okay. And again, if you like, press Ctrl and J. You have just created a new layer again. That's the second way. The third way to cut an image is, let's go back again, select image. The second way is our pen tool. Well, it's a good way, but not that very fast. You gotta go here again and cut it in your way, in your own way. Well, this will take some time because it's not pretty easy. This was recommended in another version of Photoshop. In version of Photoshop CS6 you have many options to do it. As you see here, we make a selection inside for girl, this lovely creature. Wow. Here it is. And you will have this line here. after you are finished and you have connect the lines between. So you gotta put a right click and make selection. Here it says feather or radius to 0 pixels. You can set it in the way you are using to, but don't look it, don't do nothing. Here, let it 0, just hit OK, and your selection is ready. And just again, just pick Ctrl Command in Tab and J, and your layer will be created again. This was the third way to cut an image. Well, another way to cut an image with Photoshop CS6 Master Collection, or Photoshop CS6, I'm sorry for that, deselect. You gotta go at background eraser tool. Just select it, make it bigger, set your tolerance to distances if you like, to numbers you like. Just click on it, click. As you see here, no, our tolerance is not set in the proper way. As you see here, Photoshop automatically removes the background, and as we see, we have only the parts we like to keep. It's like magic. Yeah, it's already one. So all we gotta do is to go back now and to another way. Well, I can set my, just set a duplicate here. Well, the next way is the magic selection, magic wand tool in Photoshop. All you gotta do is to set your tolerance, and this is a pretty easy way. I do it all the time for my web designs, to produce photos, photographies, and to be ready with it, because it's very simple. You don't need more time to much time to do it. All you gotta do is to hit on your image here, as you see. Well, we have a pretty good selection, and hit Ctrl and X, and you will delete the backspace. After this, we'll go again here and hit redefine edge, no, and hit Ctrl and X again. As we see, here we have again our photography. Well, let's put the background to know what we have done here. Computer, gallery. Well, let's go at our files and let's put any background. Exactly, we don't need to put any particular background. For this tutorial, things are very easy. Let's put this background here, blue. Blue color is very good color for this wonderful creature. And hit OK. All you gotta do now is to change the order of your layers and to put it up here. As we see, we have made a pretty good selection, but for this tutorial, to make you understand the beginning of all things, this is very clear. So all you gotta do is this, and it's very simple. So in this case, if we would like to make some corrections in the fast way, for example, we gotta make a layer mask to our layer, switch the foreground color to black, and pick the brush tool, and after this you gotta switch the foreground color. Well, and let's go. Here we see some whites, and these whites are whites, we don't like them inside. All you gotta do here is to go and to make your correction correctly. As you see, We're pretty good now. No, 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 no. Yeah, but maybe we want to change some hairs in this wonderful lady and to make her more beautiful than she is. Well, there isn't nowhere you will find people. I wish she she was. I wish she was my wife. Oh man, pretty good girl, baby. When America has put the word baby on the dictionary, that word was just for her. Oh yeah, beautiful lips, beautiful, everything beautiful. So, and hit after this redefine edge. And as you see, here we have a selection of all hairs. Well, it's a pretty good selection. We don't have to do nothing here. All we gotta do here is to delete some things, some details here and there to make the things more efficient. This one, well, here it is, for example. As we see, our photo is very, very good. And here, make sure here you are output the selection and hit OK. Here you will have again one selection. You will go to the correct layers and you will put the selective color inside. After this you will go to colors and select neutrals. Well, as we see here, now the game is very, very easy. All we gotta do is to play with those. Well, I have done it before in one of my tutorials, and as you see, color hairs have changed for the great of ways. Well, you can put any color you like, and you can play even with your opacity. For example, here you can put you can make it green, you can make it everything, but everything I say. So thank you very much, and goodbye to the next time. Please like, rate. I don't know if you find this video was very useful. Please leave your comment. Thank you very much, and goodbye.